Hi Aquarius, it's your friend and messenger Kay here for you for your May reads. Now, May is going to be fantastic, weird, and wonderful. Why? Because we have a blue moon. We have two full moons this month, one on the 1st of May, and then we've got the other one on the 30th of May. What that means is supercharging all of your crystals, your waters, and if you want obstacles removed and all of those weird and wonderful things, um, we get an opportunity twice this month. Once on the 1st, just charging, and then on the 30th, super fast charge, right? Okay, right, let's get on with your reading. I just wanted to let you know that in case you were interested. Right, Aquarius, let's go in and ask the divine to join us. Divine for Aquarius for the month of May, what messages do you have for my lovely, lovely Aquarius people? Let's do a quick shuffle. And by the way, you may think, oh, she doesn't shuffle for long. All of the cards are pre-shuffled before I begin the read anyway, okay? Because I just focus on your star sign or whichever sign that I'm doing first. And I will shuffle the cards. So, for Aquarius, the angels, the ancestors, and the higher archangels, what messages do you have? Just one card, please, Divine. I'm going to give you two, Aquarius, because I don't know if that was just my hand. And it says, perfect timing. Oh, hello. And see the humour. Right. Okay. Aquarius, if you have been experiencing some type of delays, right? And you're thinking, oh my goodness me, why has this happened? Why was the train delayed? Why did this message not come through? Why did my phone not charge? Why? It's because divine timing is at play. What is divine timing, Kay? I hear you ask. Right. Divine timing is when the universe intervenes, right? What the universe is trying to do, if you have come off your path or you've gone onto a different path, is to bring you back in line, right? In order to do that, sometimes we might face a delay. We might encounter some obstacles or whatever. Then what that allows, that little break in time, what that allows is it allows for perfect timing to come in for your greatest and highest good. So you might be thinking, oh, this is really annoying, but actually it's not. And it's saying, see the humour in these situations, right? You will find in the month of May weird and wonderful things happening where you get really cross and annoyed because something unexpected has happened, but actually it was the universe at work, right? Your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, right? They were at work to get you in the right place at the right time. And once that incident and that delay is over, you'll see the funny side and you'll go, well, actually, this has worked out perfectly for me. I don't know why I was panicking. Aquarius, stop planning. Divine timing is at play. You are going to be at the right place at the right time. Okay, just let it happen. What's it saying? You've got, for my numerology people, the number 29. Perfect timing, and it says auspicious. Those delays are actually auspicious. They are good for you. It says clockwork, planning, patience. Have patience, my friend. The universe has got you. Your spirit team have got you. The divine is looking out for you. You're absolutely fine, okay? See the humour. It says levity, perspective, wisdom, playfulness. Right. So if for whatever reason there is a delay or your phone needs charging and you didn't have a charger, In that time, while you're waiting for it to be charged, don't be annoyed. Don't be sitting there with your legs shaking and you're just anticipating it. And no, it's the say the funny side of it. Let it go. And while you're waiting, look, what are they doing? They're doing tarot. Yeah, look, the divine is saying, while you're waiting, listen to Kay. No, I'm just joking. See the funny side of it. They're doing a little bit of tarot with the crystal ball there, but they're doing this what makes them happy, right? So take that annoyance, bin it, and replace it with fun, okay? Because it's divine timing, there's nothing you can do about it. You're going to have to wait for that phone to charge, right? You can supercharge it with one of those fancy lead things, but there is going to be a delay. So in that delay time, take your take the weight off your feet, sit down, relax, and do something that you enjoy doing, preferably something that makes you laugh rather than be annoyed. Okay, Aquarius, that's for you, right? Let's go in and see what the fortune oracle has coming up for you. What is it suggesting? What is your fortune that is coming towards you through the month of May, Aquarius? Right. One card, please, Divine. For Aquarius. Oh, hello. What does it say? It says thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new positive future. Okay. So you're that rose that is in and amongst those thorns, right? These thorns are not what you think. They're not those prickly things and whatever. They are, but they're not there to hurt you. Those things are actually protecting you. You are that rose, that delicate flower, okay? And there may be challenges ahead. Like I said, with these two cards here, you may be facing some kind of delay, some kind of hold up, right? But it's saying that you will show your strength, right, in seeing the funny side of it. The universe may be testing you. The universe may just be realigning you, right? And that's why these strange things happen that you weren't expecting, right? Don't be annoyed at them. The more annoyed you feel, that's the energy that you will take forward. At that point, when you start to get annoyed with things, if you switch it up and say to the universe, I hear you, I need to slow down for 5 minutes. I'm going to do something I love doing and I'm going to enjoy this delay, right? I'm not going to sit there worrying about it or whatever. Whatever is going to happen for my greatest and highest good. So I'm just going to sit here, wait for that phone to charge. I'm not going to stop at 89%. I'm just going to let it charge to 100%. And you will find that 50 minutes turns into 5 minutes because you're doing something that's fun. Before you know it, that phone, you'll peek over and it will be at 100%. But instead of wasting that time being in a frustrated kind of energy or negative energy, you have instead turned that time, made good use out of it, and used it to do something to make you happy, right? And what happens when you do that? The universe will give you more things to be happy about. You've passed the test, right? That's what we're talking about. It's about taking everything with a pinch of salt, right? Aquarius, what do we have for the month of May for Aquarius? Do you know what, actually, Aquarius, I will say to you, this is a lifetime skill that I've acquired. I just don't let anything annoy me like that. If there is a delay, and those that know me personally, they will tell you that it's happened in their presence, where something's happened that was unexpected, especially when it puts us back a little bit, you know. And I'll say, do you know what, this is for our greatest good. It's good that we are being delayed. I'll tell you a little story, just a little snippet. One time I was in Holborn, actually, in London. And I was with somebody, and they were witness to this. I was walking down the street, and there was this lady that was coming towards me. Now, to get out of her way, I moved this way. As I moved this way, she moved, and we were moving together like this. And I was getting in her way, and she wanted to go past me. She was 100 miles an hour. Um, and it was really strange because you have that one step thing that happens, and you move out of someone's way and you laugh and then you let them go. This was going on for quite a while, and then I just stood still. I stood still and I said, okay, go ahead. That delay, I was just saying, right? And it happened in like seconds. I turned around and I said to the person that was with me, that was for our greatest and highest good because we've been delayed for a reason. And 2 seconds later, what I didn't know was that this lady, as she stepped out, a car went zooming past just like that. And had that delay not have happened, it's guaranteed at that moment that car would have run her over, right? Scary, spooky, but this is a true story, right? And that's why I'm sharing it with you, because we have to be grateful even for those delays that we think, why is this holding? Why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? It's happening for your greatest and highest good, my friend. I just felt the need to share that story with you. Didn't mean any offense or to upset anybody by that, but nothing bad happened. The delay that we thought was frustrating was actually the good that was happening. Okay, right. Enough of Kay's stories. There's plenty of weird and wonderful tales that I will tell you over time. But we're going in with your angel numbers. And this just confirms what I'm saying. Also, these numbers are here for you to know that you are in the right place at the right time and that the universe is connecting with you. This is 6666. Great blessings coming your way. If you see these numbers anywhere, know that you're in the right time, like right place at the right time, my friend, and the universe is connecting. It's called self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Okay, that's what we're talking about. It says nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, that opportunity or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. So, yes, it's about that just letting go. Who knows? You might oh, come across like you need to wait for something. You go for a coffee and then you meet someone, you see a job advert, you see something that is totally unexpected. You weren't supposed to be there. You ended up there because the universe aligned it for you to be able to receive. So make room for it and appreciate all those delays. Okay, let's go in and have a look at your sacred symbols for this month of May. What is the universe asking or telling you that you can use? This is to help you along your way in the month of May for your use exclusively, Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. We'll let the cross watchers have a go if they wish. But this symbol is for you. Okay. This is a moth and it says message number 33. There is a message coming in for you. Let's see, what is it? It says a letter, text, email, vision, dream, conversation, music, or some other form of a message is coming up regarding your current situation. Be open to receiving it. Meditate on this symbol to draw a message from your ancestors and guides to you at this time. Okay, so if you are waiting for a message, a job application or some kind of message that you are waiting and anticipating, then you can meditate on this symbol to help it, give it that little push to come in a little bit quicker. Okay, so that's your sacred symbol for this month, and we'll just go in and have a look at what the dragons are offering you. What words of wisdom and advice is coming up for Aquarius? Just the one card, please, Divine. Hello. There it is. You're getting Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. It says, prepares you to accept source healing. It says, accept a heart activation. Give and receive heart healing. Okay, so this is talking about, remember that color blue, there's a lot of blue here in your read, so I think that's your color of the month. This is talking about your inner healing, right? So especially like with things like Reiki, not only does the practitioner access that, and that flows through them into their client, but it heals them and their client. So this is what it's talking about. It's talking about healing from the inside, heart activation, a little bit of self-love. Okay, so do those things that make your heart happy during the month of May. It's going to serve you immensely to do that. Okay, do a little bit of what you love, whether it's listening to that music that you haven't heard for a while, or whether it's going in for a spa treatment, or some luxury that you've not done for quite a while, but you know you love doing it. So however weird and wonderful it is, it's you, right? And it's so you, it makes you happy. So go ahead and enjoy those moments. Give yourself time. Right. Let's look at your tarot now, Aquarius. What's coming up for you for the month of May? Let's see. Mind, body, and soul for Aquarius. Please, Divine, can we have 4 cards for Aquarius? We want past, present, future, and then the unknown. And then we'll go in for the clarifiers. Past, present, future. And you've got 2 for the unknown. You have 5 of Cups and freedom. Right. Aquarius, in the past you have the Chariot. This is the angel of guidance. You may have been stuck somewhere like ages ago in the past where you weren't sure which direction to take. Okay, should I turn this way or should I turn that way? You may have had 2 or more options, and your heart is going one way, your head is going one way, right? It could be, if you have a partner, if you have friends or whatever, that you're polar opposites and you're both going in different directions and you're not knowing which way to go. This is what the focus is on. We'll go on and clarify about this direction. Know this though, in the now, in May, your wheel of fortune is turning. Something that was hidden, right, in the background, something that you weren't aware of, is coming to light. And we also have here sadness and freedom, right, which means you are going to be free from this grief that you've been feeling in the past. You just don't see how right now, but that freedom is coming. Okay, let's go in and have a look at your tarot. Why is, for Aquarius, why is the angel of guidance here, please? Mind, body, and soul for Aquarius. What is the Chariot? There you go. The High Priestess, the Lovers. Excuse me. Okay. There may be a question here. We've got the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. Gemini may be significant for you. The Lovers is here. So this could be a question that you are asking about love. Okay. This freedom that you want to be able to enjoy this energy, this loving energy, this supportive energy, right? But you don't know which direction to turn. Should this be, I'm just giving you an example. Should this on and off thing become a commitment, right? And you don't know which way to go. Should you stay on and off or should you commit, right? And here, Aquarius, you're showing up as the High Priestess. I don't know if you see this card. It's a really cleverly designed card where the High Priestess, this is Pisces energy. You've got Gemini and Pisces here. You see, I don't know if you can see, but her eyes are open and closed at the same time. This is because at the moment, your intuition is peaking, right? Through May. You will, through your intuition, be able to be guided to the right direction. Are you going left or are you going right? Which direction are you going in? Take your time with it. Don't rush into things, right? If change is what is happening, right? Believe in that divine timing, but also spend some time with yourself to know deep within your intuition, within your gut, what is the right direction from you. And that's where you'll find that release, that freedom. And you will get what it is that you need, right? You will instinctively know. Check out your dreams, okay? You may receive signs in your dreams. This is what the High Priestess about meditations and dreams. The High Priestess is very well accustomed to this world and the other world, the spirit world, especially the dream world, right? So look out for signs and symbols in your dreams to help your intuition to make the right decision during the month of May. You are going to be, your frequencies and your vibrations are very high at the moment, and your intuition is being highlighted. So the answers will come to you. Right, I'll take that Seven of Cups. There's far too many here. Right. Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man. Right. This Wheel of Fortune is turning in the background, right, for your greatest and highest good. You are here confused, right? A little bit all over the place because there's too many options. You're not sure what to decide, right? You're not sure what, you can't quite put your finger on the right one. They're telling you exactly what they told you in that first, just in case we were mistaken. The Hanged Man looks at the bigger picture. The Hanged Man takes its time. It uses, it's not only just its intuition, but what it can see from a wider perspective as to what will serve him a purpose. That's how, Aquarius, you will be able to make your choice, okay? And what is being revealed with the moon? Sorry, that card just turned over. Let's go in again. What is the Angel of Dreams with the moon? You have Four of Cups. Do not ignore your intuition. Aquarius, that's what you are being told. Do not ignore your intuition. We've got the, look, I just turned over the bottom of the deck and you've got the Chariot. See how that one was standing still because you're not knowing what direction to move in? Worry not, my friend, because the Chariot is here. And look, this time it's on its way. So those delays, those obstacles are going to be cut. Use those delays or that time to make your decision using your gut instinct is your message for today. Do not ignore your gut, okay? The wisdom that you need, right? the knowledge that you need. See how she's reading from this book. It's all within you. Tune into that. Meditate, take your salt baths, relax, chill out. Um, take your time, okay? And you will get the Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. Not only is there, look at that chest full up of gold and money. This is abundance. This is mountains and mountains of abundance. And this abundance is not just wealth. You've got the cups there that represent your emotions and your thoughts, okay? So this is complete fulfillment. You being in this very, very happy place. Something is going to be revealed to you. Don't ignore it, okay? Go with your gut. This freedom from this sadness, what we've got for Five of Cups and Four of Swords, what is clarifying this? You have the Knight of Wands coming in, and it's at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely love coming in for you. Look at that, a Knight of Cups. Somebody who absolutely adores you for who you are. And here they're showing up as the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is will typically be a fire sign, okay? But with a Knight of Cups, it could also be a water sign. They may have both in their sun, moon, and rising placements. This is not who you think it is. In your mind, you may have this perfect idea of what you like. This person, when they come in, right, once you've got this freedom and you've got rid of this sadness, this person is going to come in who is not your usual type, right? This is not who you think it is. This is a different person, right? They are going to make you so happy. Look at how she's smiling. She's got her drums there, and this is a whole heap of love, joy, abundance, and happiness coming in for you that will help you to remove this sadness, become free from it, okay? This loneliness feeling. You're not going to be, during the month of May, you are going to be feeling very, very loved. You're going to be feeling very grateful, very happy. Aquarius, all I would say to you is do not forget to give your gratitude to the universe, because when you give your thanks, guess what happens? You receive more things to be grateful for. Okay, that was your monthly read. Let me just go in and give you your prayer of the month. Please, with my readings, take what resonates, bin the rest. It would have been for a different Aquarius, because these are general readings, right? So they could be applicable to anyone. Take the parts that are yours, bin the rest. And now what we've got, we're asking the divine to give us a prayer for the month, just the one that we can use to help us along our way. Right, I'm going to put my finger across this like that, because yeah, YouTube might get a little bit funny. These ladies here are being very expressive with no clothes on, so okay. You have good cheer. So when you're feeling a little bit down, you're feeling a little bit lost, you're feeling a little bit like, I don't know, why is this happening? At that point, the universe will be close to you. The universe can hear you. If you want to connect, this is what you need to say. With kind heart and humour free, my good cheer rule, so mote it be. Okay? This is for those little injections of happiness, okay? And the best thing that you can do for yourself is to invest in those things that you love doing the most. Regardless of being judged, who cares what people say, right? You do what makes you happy. Okay, Aquarius, that was your read for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it resonated, and I hope that there was something in there that you can put to use. Right. Hopefully, you enjoyed that. Thank you for staying all the way to the end, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Bye.